Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first video of 3H Harvesting. Start the channel off. I'm 21 years old. I own this 9500 right behind me. And this right here is some custom wheat that we are cutting. We did a little sample here this afternoon. The ground is a little soft, like right in here. If you go right over here. So right over here, we were cutting right along and, well, the old ground gave out. That's probably a 2-foot hole from the combine tires here. But this wheat, a lot of it's down, like right in there. The wheat's laying down on the ground. It's pretty good wheat. We're here in Missouri right now harvesting. It's running 10.5 on moisture. I don't know what the test weight is as of right now, but let's go over this combine here real quick. So we got a 2003 920 head on the front. We got BKTs on it. Nice floater tires. I'd like to get rid of those and go with a set of duals, because duals in conditions like this will float better than these big wide tires will. We got Firestones on the rear. This combine has been sitting in the barn since 2018, and I bought it this year in 2025, so it's been sitting for a while. It actually does a really good job. I'll show you guys the grain tank sample here in a little bit. Here's the inside of the machine, so not too bad. I think I need to work on adjusting everything a little better. I don't know yet. I really want to run some more wheat through it to really fine-tune everything and make sure we're not throwing too much out of the back. But let's climb up here in the cab. So we're on up here in the cab. Got the strawberry little trees and 15/16, because that's the wrench you will use on a combine. So we got new headliner all the way around in this machine. Really nice. 1800 monitor. Waiting for a globe to show up. Bluetooth radio. This machine has 3,000 separator hours and 4,000 motor hours. So not too bad. LED lights all the way around. That is my John Deere Gator. I don't live very far from where I am harvesting right now. But as we move through wheat harvest, looking at going around the Wichita, Kansas area, and I feel a tick on my leg. That's no good. But I'll show you guys the sample here in the grain tank. Oh, here is the sample that we have. I think it's honestly really clean. First time ever running one of these old machines, one of these old 9500s. I come from an S780. It's what my grandpa used when he was farming. You guys may recognize me from Kale's Farms. But sample's not too bad. But we didn't cut a whole lot. I really wanted to cut some more, but with the weather conditions and everything like that, all this down wheat, I didn't want to get stuck, because I guarantee right there in that dip would be a mud hole. So we didn't really cut a whole lot. But when I bought this combine, the radiator was out of it, so we put the guy who owned it already had the radiator, so we put a new radiator in it, and then a set of John Deere batteries, and this old grill just chirped to life. Full LEDs. We went with the A&I LED light kit. It was $1,800. The one thing I do want to do on this machine are these two augers in the bottom. I want to put new augers in, and then I want to put a big top on it. The big top will let you hold an extra 60 bushel, which 60 bushel, that's also could be your make and break on if you're going to make it from one end of the field back to where the trucks are sitting or to the grain cart. But this wheat field that we're in right now, it is 185 acres. There's a field right back there that we got to get to. There's a nice little buck down there, actually. A couple deer. And then there's, I don't know how these fields are broke off in sizes. I want to say this field over here is 100 acres. And then the rest is in this field that we're in right now. And then that back field, I want to say it's like 5 or 10 acres. But we just got hammered with a bunch of rain. Now, as I was up here, I was looking at this guy's sprayer tracks. I think Buddy was off on his cornrows a little bit. But, yeah, this is my machine, and we are working to buy some more equipment and go from there. I thought about getting in the combine and cutting down more, but I really don't want to get down there in that mud hole and then get stuck. I'd really like to make a pass down and a pass back up, but I don't want to leave ruts like that everywhere, because I am not supposed to leave ruts on this farm, which is really hard because the farmer, he wants his crop out. The other guy who owns the land, because it's on a 50-50 split, he doesn't want ruts, because the new farmer, let's call him Ed. Ed's gonna plant double crop soybeans on this farm, but you know, like I told them on the phone today, I said, guys, A, you're gonna get a crop and you're gonna get a good crop out, or B, you are gonna wait so long you won't get your crop out. So we're gonna wait till tomorrow on harvesting this farm, and hopefully it'll dry out some more, because, well, earlier today when I was here this morning about 7, 8 a.m., right there where my gator was sitting, that was all water. Where the combine's sitting, this was all water. So it has flat dried out. It is currently, I think, 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock right now. So it has dried out quite a bit.